Farming, the most important thing is water. If you don't have water, it's nothing.
Across the Indian Ocean, small island states are on the front line of climate change. Natural disasters, geographical isolation, limited resources and sensitive ecosystems all add to the challenges. Mauritius, Seychelles and Comoros already suffer drought, floods, sea level rise and soil and coastal erosion.
Global Climate Change Alliance Plus program is one of the key instruments of the EU to address climate change challenges.
The European Union is the biggest single contributor to climate finance worldwide. By 2020, around 20% of the EU cooperation budget, that's €2 billion a year, will go to help developing countries tackle climate change. Small island states are a priority for EU climate action.
Here in this region, Seychelles, Comoros and Mauritius, some of the implementing partners are also outside the government, which underlines also the importance that we attach to the fact that one needs to address the climate change in a more global perspective at all levels and with all stakeholders.
Mauritius faces a double threat from rising sea levels and declining rainfall.
Now we are faced with prolonged drought, flash floods. We have cyclones, we have extreme weather conditions. The ones that are the most affected are the farmers because they're exposed to so many risks.
The water, we get it late, around January, February, and in September, late, just dry everywhere. Then we don't have works.
Self-governing Rodrigues is more than 500 kilometres away from the main island. Here, the GCCA Plus helps farmers whose land is contaminated with seawater. For the first time, EU funds will go directly to the regional assembly.
There are a lot of dikes that were built in the past, which now are very silted. They can't hold any water, so we want to clean them, rehabilitate them so that they can hold water during the rainy season.
Maintenant, de l'eau là, salée et quand nous avons des difficultés, nous production pas peut augmenter et plus nous peut comme si travail nous peut perdre nos bons légumes pas peut venir moi besoin parce que nous peut arroser de l'eau salée, bien salée.
Une phase dans de l'agriculture, d'un papier à travail, une phase de papier à travail. C'est la moitié, plus que la moitié papier à de l'eau, parce qu'il nous manque la pluie.
The 115 islands which make up the Seychelles are famed for their natural beauty, as well as rare creatures like the giant Aldabra tortoise. But like all small island developing states, it faces huge climate change issues.
Coastal erosion is another major issue. If you go around most of our islands, even those that are undeveloped, you will find quite an amount of coastal erosion happening.
The sea levels around La Digue have been rising over the past 2 decades, and the island's famous beaches, so vital for tourism, have begun to disappear.
We also have the sea level is rising, so this affects also our production of vegetables. Also, it's hotter than before.
La Digue is also vulnerable to extreme weather. In 2013, Cyclone Feleng brought serious floods which devastated homes and tourist hotels, so vital to the island's economy.
15 years ago, you can walk from the jetty to Sousse d'Argent all along the beach. But now it's finished because no more beach. We have to bring like you see, the big stone in our own cost.
The mountainous islands of Comoros contrast starkly with the tourist hotspots of the Indian Ocean. Ranked in the 10 poorest countries in the world, climate change has hit fishing, farming and beaches. On overcrowded Anjouan, 300,000 people are suffering from a drought that's lasted several years.
Les principaux problèmes au niveau de l'île d'Anjouan, c'est par rapport à des aspects liés à l'érosion côtière. Les gens prennent du sable et avec l'élévation du niveau de la mer, L'eau entre au niveau du territoire, grignote une bonne partie et plusieurs routes sont dégradées au niveau de l'île à cause de ces phénomènes-là.
On Anjouan, the GCCA Plus helps organic farmers grow tougher crops which survive on the harsh land. Use of cattle manure and tree planting adds to resilience.
Zitambo zatu rakanazo harina shivande yansini kaifu ambara itabu zitu kazisi heyanzuzurube zitu sika faible. Tamati namna zangine za nyumeni mba zatu hunu kasukiriti. Ritahari pare za nyumeni ambazo tokana mavuna rahana zatu ziliraka nazo.
Nous avons prévu également une technique d'irrigation de goutte à goutte et pour permettre les exploitants de ce secteur à mieux gérer leur temps et afin de pouvoir faire des cultures de maraîchage.
The GCCA Plus programme to help small island developing states adapt and become more resilient lies at the heart of the EU's climate change strategy. By 2020, the European Union will have spent at least 14 billion euros helping developing countries build climate change resilience.
Climate change is here. There's no escaping of it. It's not the future, it is here. And in these small islands, you can really see the impact of climate change already today.